Well, it's been more than 2 weeks since the death of Lorenzo Salgado, but the grief and calls for answers continue. This morning, our Michelle Choi joins us from downtown Houston, where advocates, labor leaders, and community members are gathering this morning before a march to City Hall calling for justice. Michelle, how are things looking out there this morning?
Hey, good morning, Devon. Well, everything is actually going to start here at Remembrance Park off Franklin Street. This is where people begin gathering. In fact, you can already see organizers and volunteers here. We've been seeing them bringing out audio equipment as well as cases of water as they begin to get set up for a large crowd that is expected to join them here in about an hour or so. As I mentioned, the event is scheduled to begin at 10 o'clock. Organizers tell us speakers will take the stage around 10:30 before the group marches about a mile through downtown Houston City Hall around 11. Now, nearly 30 advocacy organizations, faith leaders, labor unions, and community members are expected to take part. Organizers say today's demonstration is meant to honor Lorenzo Salgado's memory while also calling for accountability in his death. They are also calling on state and federal leaders to investigate what happened and for changes to immigration enforcement policies. We're told family representatives will be here at some point this morning as well. Now, as I mentioned, there is already a group gathering here. Majority of them are volunteers and organizers at this time, since we're still about an hour away. Now, among those who are taking part includes Theo here, who we're going to be talking to live. Theo, tell me again which organization you're with.
I'm here with the Gulf Coast AFL-CIO. We're here representing on behalf of them to demand justice for the family of Lorenzo Salgado.
Tell me why personally it was so important for you to be part of this today.
Personally, it was important because as someone who is an immigrant who came here young and has spent most of their life here, I identify myself a lot with the Lorenzo situation. And my office is like 5 minutes from where it happened, so it's been very depressing, very personal for me. So I felt like I have to contribute something somehow.
What do you hope comes out of today's rally and march?
I hope that we get justice for the family. I hope that we let the rest of the city know what's going on, that we're out here doing something for our communities. Because it's not just the Eastern that's impacted, it's also the Southwest, Pasadena and other areas surrounding that get impacted by ISIS presence here.
And Theo, it really appears to me that there are so many families who can relate to Lorenzo Salgado's family as well, saying that they could have imagined that was their father. Are you in that similar boat?
Yes, because I have uncles who wake up early, go for construction, do those odd jobs, and they're continually putting themselves at risk. And I'm like, hey, we're not that removed from that situation, so we should do something about it.
Well, we appreciate you talking to us, Theo. We're going to let you get back to the organization part of this. Thank you. So again, you heard from there one of the people who are taking part. Again, we are expecting a very large crowd to gather here at Remembrance Park before people start making their way towards City Hall beginning around 11. We, of course, will continue to stay out here as more people begin to gather and those speeches get underway, and have another live report for you guys coming up at 9:30. Devon, back to you.
One of several marches that have taken place over the course of the last 2 weeks in honor of Lorenzo Salgado. Michelle, thank you. Meanwhile, the Harris County District Attorney's Office confirms the baggies of what looks like powder found inside Salgado's work van was not narcotics. His family has long maintained the bags weren't drugs, but instead homemade electrolyte powder. Now, we first learned about the baggies from an FBI search warrant affidavit that was under seal, but then made public. It said at the time the packaging and appearance were consistent with meth. Meanwhile, Congresswoman Sylvia Garcia posting on social media last night saying in part, quote, "The attempt to cast a shadow over Lorenzo Salgado's name has failed." Also, here at KHOU 11, we reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office for comment. It said they have no additional information to provide at this time. Of course, we are following every development in this story. You can watch all of our coverage on the free KHOU 11 app. Just scan the QR code on your screen there to download to your smart TV and watch for free.